need any help?
No, I can manage just fine, thanks.
Oh, I see.
What? Who told you you could put your stuff in my room?
Oh, our room.
Oh, that's funny. Take your stuff and get it out of here.
Can't. You know, we're all snowed in, and sacrifices have to be made. See, we're doubling up, and you're my double, short stuff.
Oh, Dinah, I got here as fast as I could. What's wrong, honey?
I don't think I can take having a father.
What did Ross do?
He gave me this.
Oh, boy. You do have a problem.
Now, darling, please try to enjoy yourself, for my sake, if not for your own.
All right. I just can't help thinking about Dinah.
Well, try, darling. We're here to celebrate a new year.
Not like you, I guess.
It's time for you to go to work.
Work? I thought tonight's supposed to be fun.
Oh, don't mind Barney. He's just got a peculiar sense of humor. Tonight is going to be a lot of fun.
Does the young lady have room on her dance card for me?
Is he talking to me?
He wants to know if you'd like to dance.
Why didn't he say so?
May I have his dance, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Look who's on the prowl tonight.
No more than you, Alexander, darling. Good evening, Alan.
Good evening, India.
I'm so glad you're here. I have a gift for you. Actually, two. And I guarantee one of them will positively make your new year.
Guiding light. This portion is presented by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way, and by rich, delicious, mountain-grown Folgers.
Ah, home sweet home.
You're ridiculous. Obviously, somebody made a mistake.
No, top of the stairs, first door on your left. That's what Rick said.
Well, you're out of your mind if you think you
I'm
can
gonna
just...
sleep with you.
This is my room.
Don't be stingy.
All right, I'm going downstairs. Maybe we could straighten this out. Oh, oh.
Come on, it's all right.
What is that?
Stay put.
Are you going out there?
I said stay put.
God, you're all right.
What are you doing here?
I was worried, so I came...
To rescue me.
Oh, yes. And here you are. I thought you would be freezing and stranded.
You know, I don't believe this. I mean, so much for my plan working out right, huh? So much for a graceful exit.
Apparently you're just doing just fine. It's warm in here.
It's the heater. It was really sweet of you to come and check on me.
Well, apparently you didn't need me.
Probably. But I'm really glad that you did.
Well, why'd you have to go and be so stubborn then? I mean, I asked you to stay at the ski lodge.
I couldn't stay.
Why? Did you have something to do in Springfield?
No. I just couldn't be that close to you. You know that I still love you.
See what I mean?
Well, it is a pretty, dress.
But it's not me, and you know it.
It does remind me a bit more of Dory than you. What's the occasion?
Would you believe Ross wants me to wear this on my very first real New Year's Eve date with Cameron?
Oh. I know what you can do, though. You can go to the door with your coat on, and Ross won't even know what you have under it.
No, but there's more. Can you believe he wants me to spend the evening together with him at the Blue Orchid?
Oh, Dinah. I bet that was Ross's idea, too, huh?
I did all it took everything I had to talk Cameron into going. I mean, he wanted to go hang out with the gang, and I was going to wear the dress I got for Reva's wedding.
Well, how did Ross ever talk you into going to the Blue Orchid?
I can't hurt his feelings.
Oh, Dinah. Oh, he's so lucky to have you for a daughter.
You think so?
I know so. And he's just doing all this to please you.
He's trying too hard. I mean, he's trying to make up for 17 years all at once.
You're probably right. So I'm afraid you're going to have to help him out.
How?
Well, I guess that a little brutal honesty is what's going to be called for here.
How can I tell him I hate the dress? I mean, he's going to be so disappointed.
He'll live.
Ross, I'm sorry, you weren't supposed to hear that.
I think I was. Well, listen, how are we ever going to get to know each other if we're not straight with each other? Now, why don't you run upstairs and put on the dress that you like, and after the new year, we'll return this thing.
Really?
Yes, go on.
Oh, thank you.
What is it they say, Lillian? There's no fool like an old fool.
Oh, Ross, I wouldn't exactly say you were old.
Thank you. But I am old enough to know better. I think I have a lot to learn about being a father.
I'm going to tell you something. You just came off to a great start.
I want you to be serious. Serious, play serious, dance serious.
May I cut in, please? I know you're having a marvelous
I'm having a marvelous time. You saved my back.
You didn't have to get me anything.
I know, but I couldn't resist. Come to my table, I'll show you what it is.
If you'll excuse me, Alexander.
Of course, just watch your back, brother.
Hey, you look lovely.
Thank you, so do I.
Good evening.
Happy New Year.
Alan, interview anytime.
Right.
Now, here's the first one.
My, what can this be? It's Lautrec. Where did you find this? It's fabulous.
You like it?
You know I do, but they're awfully hard to come by. Now I'm embarrassed. I didn't get you anything.
Actually, you did. The original to this.
What's that?
Oh, what shall I call it? The Confessions of Alan Spaulding. No, better yet, the Blue Orchid tapes.
What the hell are you up to?
Finally, assuring some insurance for myself. And Warren for helping.
What's on that tape?
Oh, just a few choice remarks about our joint business venture. In your own words, of course.
How much does he know?
Enough. Just as much as anyone else will if they hear this. Now, this is yours. I have the original.
I have a copy, too. And don't think for 1 minute it won't stand up in court.
Yes, I hear they're doing amazing things with voice prints these days.
India, look!
You two have made a serious mistake.
By trying to blackmail me, you have gone in way over your heads.
Do you realize we've been gone from home for over an hour? You haven't called the babysitter yet?
Oh, you just reminded me. I'll do it right now. Oh. Just kidding, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, you know something, lady?
What?
I think we might make it after all.
Evening, Vanessa, darling.
Hi.
Looks like your daddy's found himself a younger woman.
Yes, they make quite a pair, don't they?
How you doing?
Well, Billy's only been gone a couple of hours. I miss him already.
I do, too. Maybe that's exactly what the two of you need.
I hope so.
Well, one good thing that's going to come out of his leaving is known for sure.
What's that?
Well, it's going to give you and Ross a chance to get to know your daughter, finally.
You know what I miss? I miss the chance of dancing with my father-in-law.
That could be dangerous, but now's as good a time as any to remedy that, I reckon.
If you don't stop glowing so much, this whole place is going to know that you're carrying our child.
Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I may just jump up on that bandstand over there and announce to the whole world the night's still young. Mindy, what happened? Rusty just ran out of here like a bat out of Hades.
We saw somebody outside my bedroom window.
Oh, my God. Rusty. Oh, God. Go.
I'm going out there.
No, you're not.
Go.
It's no sweat. It's all cool.
Oh, Rusty, thank God you're all right. You scared the wits out of me.
What was that gunshot? It was a hunter taking a shot at a wildcat. I gave him hell for being off limits.
Thank God.
All right, excitement's over. Everybody, let's get back to fire.
Well, this sounds like a good idea. I'm just getting settled into my new room. Right, Mindy?
And go shut the door.
I love you, too.
I didn't think I'd ever hear you say that again.
Neither did I.
Did you miss me?
More than I'd like to admit. But we're going to miss each other for keeps if we don't get out of here.
No, I like it just like that.
Not for long. Look, it's not a good idea to stay in the car when the engine's running.
Yeah, you think we can get back to the ski lodge, though?
I don't think so. I barely got here. I think the roads would be totally impassable by now.
You know what, though? There was a little cabin that I passed not too far back.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's a good half a mile back, though. Do you think you can make it?
We don't have any choice, do we? Let's go.
I am just so afraid of doing it wrong. I mean, I don't want to alienate Dinah. Also, I hear myself saying things I swear I would never say if I had a child. Every time I open my mouth, I could kick myself.
You know, there is no one right way to do it. You're going to make mistakes like you did, and so is she. Besides, I hear alienation is the natural state for young people.
I'm just so out of my league. I mean, I have no reference point. I hardly knew my parents.
Well, that's a head start. You're both new to this.
You know, I used to criticize Calla for the way she was raising Jesse. I thought she was always meddling. Well, if she could see me now.
Ross, speaking of Calla,
I know. I miss her, Lillian, a lot. But I think this is the best, at least for now.
maybe so. My house seems so big and so empty, you know? I don't have Calla or Dinah to boss me around anymore.
And I've suddenly gone from swinging bachelor to bachelor father.
You're the lucky one.
I think I am, yes. Say, what are you and Hawk doing tonight?
Oh, we don't have anything special planned.
Why don't you join us at the Blue Orchid?
Oh, we couldn't do that.
Yes, of course you could. Cameron and Dinah, they would love it, and I could use the moral support.
Really?
Yes, really. We'll make a party of it. Bring the new year in with a bang.
All right, I'll go home and call Hawk. I think that sounds just great.
Yeah, but do it in a hurry. We'll meet you there in 1 hour, all right?
1 hour? I don't know. I'm getting ready. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later.
See you then.
Cameron, my goodness, look at that tuxedo. My goodness, you look handsome as can be. See you later.
Yeah.
Do I look okay?
Okay is not the word, Cameron. You look, cool, hip. You look, you know.
Rad? Mr. Marlowe, rad.
Rad?
Radical. Sir.
So much to learn.
This is no small-time operation. You're in with the big boys.
Oh, Alan, don't try the scare tactics on me. You're the one incriminated on tape.
Read my lips. This is not a game to be played with secret tapes or blackmail threats. These are serious people with serious business.
This sounds serious.
Our clients are very powerful people who are used to getting what they want. And anyone who crosses them is usually taken care of permanently.
What are you saying now?
Am I not making myself clear? Take your tape and destroy it, and destroy any copies you may have lying around. If Warren wants in on the art market, that's your business, but you'll have to cut him in on your half. You're both in too far to back out now.
I do have a present for you, India. It's some advice, and I strongly urge you to take it. In spite of everything, I like you. But don't ever pull this sort of thing again. As people who do usually end up dead. Happy New Year. Thanks.
Did India give you her presents?
Yeah, she gave me one of them.
Oh.
The other one was in rather poor taste. She has to take it back.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment. This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Crisco Oil for fried foods with no greasy taste and for light-tasting salads. And by Pepto-Bismol, coats, soothes, and relieves. Pepto-Bismol for most common stomach discomfort.
Sorry about that. Hello?
Who's this? It's really nice here, isn't it? Well, now we can relax anyway.
Not quite. It's still a question of heat. I just feel a distinct draft in here.
Well, let me grab these towels and we can just plug up that hole in the window.
Yeah, remind me to leave some money and a note for the damage there.
Okay. Oh.
Careful. Where'd you learn that? Girl Scouts?
My mother wouldn't let me be a Girl Scout, you know. It's only for common people.
Yeah, I should have figured. Listen, I'm going to start a fire, and you look for a phone, okay?
Okay. Hello? Brooke! Hi. Hi, it's Jessie. Yeah, Simon found me. No, we're okay. We're gonna be really okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk to you guys later then, all right? Okay, bye.
bluffing?
India, did you see me dancing with Mr. Chamberlain?
I sure did.
He cut in and everything, and he wants to dance again.
Oh, great.
You're delightful company this evening.
I'm sorry, Alexandra. I just have a few things on my mind.
Then you won't mind excusing me.
Oh, evening, Alexandra.
Good evening.
Hello, HB. Sit down.
Thank you. Well, it's time we talked, Brother Spaulding.
You seem to think there's a need.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Don't waste any more money on long-distance calls to Kyle. He's selling his stock to Lewis.
I can't say that I'm surprised. Congratulations.
You don't fool me for a heartbeat. I've never known the Spauldings to give up easily.
Oh, why don't we sit over there? It's a little warmer over there.
Nice.
You know what this reminds me of? Remember that inn we stayed at that weekend in Sunlease?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember that man? The man in the marketplace? The one who thought we were honeymooners?
The one that gave us the free sausages away?
Yes. Oh, gosh, we couldn't even give that thing away, could we? Well, I finally gave it to Jean-Claude when I got back. Oh. I'll tell you, I can't believe that Chelsea was ever going to marry a man like that.
Your table's all ready? Right here, as a matter of fact. Donna?
I think Cameron and I will go dance. Come on.
Good. Lillian.
Well, you know, I think I'm going to go fix my hair, make sure it's all right.
All right.
Bye.
Don't you be too long now. I'm going to miss you. Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. Ain't they that darndest thing?
They certainly are, and it looks like you two are going strong.
Between you and me, I'm hoping it's going to be even stronger after tonight. Not that I deserve so fine a lady as my Lily.
Sounds serious, huh?
Keep a secret?
I'll try.
I've been sweating bullets, hoping she'll accept that tonight.
An engagement ring?
It's a real diamond. Can hardly see it, but it's a genuine article. Nothing but quality for my Lily.
And tonight's the night?
What better time than New Year's Eve to pop the question in?
Hawk, love is a wonderful thing.
Happy New Year, Dinah. Happy New Year.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
I'm sorry. I just get so angry when I see her. Why did she have to give me away, Cameron?
Come on, let's dance.
From what I hear, the Lewises are in deep trouble in Venezuela.
Not for long. Billy's gone down there, and he'll take care of things. Excuse me, enough of this.
You're stopping because of me. Don't.
It's not my custom to bore lovely ladies with business talk.
Well, I have to remind you that I am the president of Spaulding Enterprises and co-chairman of the board. If you have business to discuss with Alan, you have business to discuss with me. In case my brother forgot to make it clear, he can't make a move without my approval.
I'll bear that in mind.
Thanks, sister dear, but if I were you, I'd watch my step with HB.
I have more important things to do than watch out for H.B. Lewis.
Well, if only he had come to your defense. I know Valera could never have succeeded in framing you.
I don't know. I mean, your husband hated me so much, I doubt anyone could have made much difference.
No, Jean-Claude could have. He was just too concerned about saving his own skin.
But just because he was Valera's partner doesn't mean he was active in the smuggling
Jean-Claude was not involved with anything illegal.
operation. Chelsea.
Well, you know, I'm sure he had any...
No, don't, Christine. It's time I leveled with Chelsea.
Accusing a dead man of criminal acts is the most...
I'm not accusing Jean-Claude of anything. Maybe he didn't have any part of her husband's illegal contraband action, but he sure as hell knew it was going down. And he didn't lift a finger to stop it.
You must be mistaken, Johnny.
I'm sorry. But it's the truth. I was there.
Oh, Hawk. Isn't this wonderful?
Yeah, it's real nice.
You know, I was so worried about tonight. I just thought celebrating a new year could be so depressing without Beth or Calla. So I was so glad when you decided it was okay for us to come along with Ross and Dinah.
I figured this was as good a place as any. Really, now that we're alone, there's something I want to say.
Yeah?
I've never been too much good at making speeches and all. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But,
Go ahead.
well, tonight, it's a special kind of night. New Year's Eve and all. And,
I know just what you're trying to say.
You do?
Yes. I've been thinking about the future a lot, too. First, I was really feeling sorry for myself. You know, I was all alone in that big empty house.
Yeah.
Just now, I've been realizing that being alone doesn't mean I have to be lonely. I mean, it's the first time in my life that I am absolutely free. I mean, I have good friends, and I have a wonderful fellow like you. But I don't have anybody I have to account to. Do you realize I can sit in bed, I can eat chocolate chip cookies all night long, and I can watch the Late Show all night if I want to, and it's not going to matter. So I don't think it's going to be so bad being alone. You know what I decided my New Year's resolution would be? That I was going to be happy that way, at least for a while. Hawk, I'm sorry. Here I am babbling away on and on and on. It's just, it's so important that you know exactly what I'm thinking all the time, sweetheart. Now tell me, what were you going to say?
No big deal. Would you like to dance with me, Lily?
Oh, I'd love it. Thank you.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing I shouldn't be used to by now.
Like what?
Like finding out something new about Jean-Claude that I didn't know.
You, talking about the smuggling deal?
You knew about that?
Yeah, Johnny told me about it.
You were trying to protect me from the truth.
Yeah, I was. However misguided that might have been.
Thanks. But you know, I think it's time. I found out what kind of man he really was. His whole life was this kind of secret.
It doesn't mean that he didn't love you, Chelsea.
No.
No, it doesn't.
You know, how can I believe that when everything else he ever told me was a lie? Man, I was about to marry him. Can you believe it?
Sorry.
Don't be. It's time I stopped mourning a man I didn't even know. It's time I got on with my life.
It's time we both did.
At least what you shared with Beth was real.
But I've got to put the past behind me. Beth and the book.
No, you've got to keep on with your book, Philip. You've worked so hard.
Yeah, I know. It's not that. But I know that I'm using the book as some kind of an excuse. That's why I've been resisting these revisions they want me to make. I'm using it as an excuse to try to hold on to Beth.
What do you mean?
Beth was so much a part of the original. There's something inside of me that doesn't want to change that without her okay.
Well, what are you going to do?
I think I finally made a decision. I think thanks to you, as a matter of fact, in part. I'm just going to give it to the publisher and let him do what he wants.
You're really letting go?
Yeah, New Year seems as good a time as any. Besides, there's an old homily that Bert Bauer used to be fond of.
What was it?
Something about new doors never opening until old doors were finally closed.
I gotta go. Thank you.
Care to dance?
Dance, do you mind?
Go right ahead.
Let's go for it. Okay, I think we should go for it. We're gonna get a little dream. Hey, oh, she tastes so good.
Hi, Reva. Dinah! Hi, sit down. Your dress looks beautiful.
Thank you. You were right. I'm getting a lot of use out of it since the wedding. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, that's okay. I'm pretty much over all that right now. But how about you? Really, I mean, you're the one that's been through so much lately.
I'm okay.
Good. You couldn't have picked two better parents if you'd hand-picked them yourself.
Is that your new boyfriend?
Joshua? Yeah, I guess you could say that. He was my very first love.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've known him all my life.
And you're still in love with him?
Yeah, more now than ever. In fact, I'm gonna have his baby.
You are? When are you getting married?
Oh, well, we're not. We're not gonna do that right away, anyway.
No, you can't. No, the baby won't have a family.
Dinah, this baby is going to have a loving family.
You don't know that if you put it up for adoption.
Oh, honey, I'm not going to do that. Oh, sweetie pie, no matter what, I am keeping this baby. He or she is going to have a home with me and Joshua.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay,
I just
honey.
thought that you...
I understand. Sorry.
Miss Shannon, I don't believe we've met.
Reva, this is Cameron Stewart. He's my friend.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Sit down.
I really like your work. You know, the picture you had in the journal yesterday was incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Cameron's the editor of our school newspaper.
Oh, I've been a fan of yours since I've seen Donna's first photographs.
Is that so?
Yeah, she's my ace photographer.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, she's good. She tells me you told her everything she knows at that summer camp.
Yeah, Dinah was my best student. In fact, Dinah, what is your schedule like?
You mean besides school?
Well, yeah, I mean, does the newspaper take up all of your spare time?
No, not really.
Great, because I could use all the extra help I could get around my new studio, especially now, if you catch my drift.
You mean like a job?
Yeah, like a real-life job with a paycheck and everything. A couple of hours every day after school, whatever you can work out.
When do I start?
Monday.
Donna, excuse me.
Hi, Henry.
Sorry. May I speak to you for a minute? It's important.
Excuse me. I know. I was rude.
Well, it's more than that, dear. You hurt your mother very badly.
Don't call her that.
She is your mother, dear. And she deserves your respect.
I'm sorry. Just every time I see her, I get so upset.
But I wish you would just try. Now, it's a new year. Start off on a new foot.
I don't know if I can.
Well, Dinah, I often have to do things I don't want to do, but I do them because I know that they're right. I call it acting as if.
What do you mean?
Well, act as if you were fond of her. Even if you can't get all that feeling up right now.
I can't. I'm sorry. Excuse me, please. Cameron, can we go home now, please?
Sure. Come on. So you talked to Rick?
Yeah, I told him that we were going to be just fine for the evening.
Yeah. We are, aren't we?
I'm glad you found me.
Well, looks like you didn't really need my help.
Well, I might not have needed you, but I know that I wanted you.
Even after everything I've done and said to you?
You know, you didn't really do anything except tell me the truth, though. I mean, I didn't like it at all at first, but it is something that I needed to hear. And I'm glad that it was you that told me. It's really made a difference in, you know, me getting in charge of my life.
I got a great start, going to college and everything.
Yeah, but it is only a start. There's so much that I'm going to do to be the woman that I want to be.
From where I sit, you look like a woman to me. I want to make love to you. Now.
That's what I want to.
Sure?
Mm-hmm. I'm really glad that we waited. This is just right.
When I get down, I turn to you. You make sense of what I do. No matter hard to say. But baby, just when this world seems mean and cold.
Where's Dinah? Where's Cameron? I don't see either.
Well, I'm afraid they already took off.
Is Dinah all right?
Well, Cameron said that she was a little overwhelmed, by all the excitement, but don't worry, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, it looks like our little blackmail scheme misfired.
I know what you mean. The question is, what do we do now?
India, know what?
What?
You're the best mother anyone could ever have.
That ought to answer your question.
Thank you for being my escort tonight. I would have thought you had other plans.
Well, actually, my plans went out of town rather suddenly. But it's your social life I'm concerned about.
You needn't be.
I would have thought with Dr. Jarrett out of the picture, you'd be rather bored.
Mark Jarrett was never more than a pleasant but minor diversion. Well, I'll admit my eyes are open. Any minute now, I expect some dynamic, mysterious man to enter my life.
God help him.
Happy?
Very.
I love you, Jesse.
This better not be a dream.
No dream. This is very real.
Why'd you stop?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old
7, sweetheart.
It's going to be a great year.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Barney's. Ski wear by Descenta. Be sure to be with us Monday for another full hour of Guiding Light.